that? It's been literally seconds since the last episode. Hello and welcome to Pokewalker Challenge. We are going to challenge the final gym battle in Heart Gold, and it is Trainer Blue. This guy's Pokemon are on a much higher caliber than everything else we have dealt up to this point, but luckily it is just one trainer, and Pokemon are technically able to faint in this fight because there's a Pokemon Center right here and it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that Blue loses. I don't know who to actually start with here. I know just from fighting him as a champion in the previous games and stuff like that, he typically has an Executor, a Pidgeot, an Arcanine, a Gyarados, just really good Pokemon in general. Maybe a Rhydon? Who are you? My name is Blue. I was once the Kanto champion, although it was short-lived thanks to Red. Anyway, take a good look around you. You know, it's really weird. Like, why doesn't he just challenge again after Red, like, leaves? Because Red just leaves. Like, Lance somehow overtook him. A volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go around winning and losing in Pokemon. If nature is such as twitches, we can be overwhelmed in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. I'll see if I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me for real, come to the Viridian Gym. Oh yeah, I'll be waiting for you. I forgot. We don't fight here. All right, Viridian Gym. And after this, we're going to finally go towards, and we've already done, yeah, we can actually go straight to the Elite Four. We don't have to go through Victory Road again. Thank God. Oh, no. Legend making the floor here is unstable. You should put your Pokemon away now. Great. He's no pushover. Oh, dear. Okay, so this is gonna be an episode, isn't it? Me just trying to figure this out. I thought I was legitimately just gonna go to Blue, talk to him at the island and go, hey, let's fight. But no, he actually takes over this gym, which I guess is no longer like a ground type gym, because it was kind of a ground type gym before. Now it's just a catch-all, you're gonna die gym. Oh no, my attack was cut. Donnerbolt. Stantler's cool. Now you have to accept that right now. Stantler, that face. The best deer Pokemon. We had one deer Pokemon and we never needed another one ever again. Stantler. Actually, is this like a normal type gym now? I mean, that works. No, it doesn't, because Whitney has one. Ground is the only one that doesn't have a gym. That's why I assumed it was always like supposed to be its... Oh, don't touch me. Tauros hit with recoil and killed himself. I love that, like, you know, in the time that the trainer sent the command, they could just go, no, never mind, don't do that. Yeah, like in reality, obviously you would be able to do such a thing, but, and I guess I'll inevitably fight everybody. I have no idea who we're gonna fight with first. Probably should put the Snorlax out, but if I do end up fighting, like, the Rhydons and stuff that I was expecting to fight in here, yep, Slowking. Just ace trainers. Oh yeah, they have the same encounter theme as the Hikers. Best theme. So menacing. Bazits, go bye-bye. Hopefully you have more than one Pokemon, so I will heal in between your Slowking, because I don't actually want to pay for heals in here. Hopefully we have enough to get through this. Gluteus, oh my goodness, look at your level, I wasn't paying attention. Licky Licky, you know what, yeah. Let's switch with Elbow, so we can just Hammer Arm, crush it. Always imagine a really good, trained to barely need to give vocal directions to his Pokemon. Oh, a trainer, really good. Oh, shit. Spell check. Must have screwed that up. Yep, you would think so. Like, eventually, like, if you were a good trainer, you would just train with your Pokemon, come up with like ideas of moves, and kind of teach them what they need to do in certain situations, and what your job would be as the trainer itself. And you would only chime in when you need to change the code, basically, of what you've given them. Like, if this, then that. Whatever, she told me. Well, I mean, Raichu's getting close to 67, which is weirdly our highest level Pokemon. I'm gonna switch with... I'm actually gonna say Toenail. Because Toenail, for the Belly Drum to work, is going to require the most amount of HP. I hate these puzzles, they're stupid. Yeah, fine, I don't care. Oh! Fooled me. Ida, I'm Ida. Next to me is Elon. So, of course, the one time I didn't care. I hope my Snorlax is the second one. Oh no, it's Snorlax and hopefully my Metagross. That's Gluteus. Well, this works out because it's definitely gonna die immediately. I slam the Porygon and Thunderbolt the Azumarill. But Porygon protected himself. Wasted turn, man. It just stalls time. Have you played Fallout New Vegas before? I have unfortunately never gotten to play any of the Fallout games, though I do have the original saved on my computer. Zach gave it to me and he was saying you have to play this. It's one of my top 5 favorite games ever. And I was like, I trust you, I believe you. Oh my god, how'd you get to... I hate Protect. Why is Protect still in the game? It's just wasting everybody's time. And PP. Like, are you gonna win? Like, did that strategy help you at all, Porygon 2? He's gonna start protecting again after this, isn't he? Good. I forgot I had him at 2 hit attacks. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that was the end of that. So now we can finally, I think, progress to fight the other guy. Because it looks like at this point I might get thrown down to fight that other trainer, which actually works out. Cool. Alright, it's kind of what I wanted anyway. This is our last opportunity to get XP outside of the Elite Four, and I don't want to grind them. I'm hoping that we can win on the first try. Look at that spin, that's a weird one. It looks actually very similar to, how many Pokemon? You only have 2? That looks really similar to, Fake Out. I use it too, I love that move too. Teeter Dance, oh god. Oh my god, I'm gonna go down to a Spinda. Come on, please, please, thank you. I really don't have to grind in the Elite Four. I'm hoping that we can actually just squeeze out a victory here because I want this to get more intense. Blasphemous Blasphemy. I'm just kidding. They are incredible games. I'm sorry, awesome games. I don't know how I put words in your mouth there. Switch for Sudowoodo. Yeah, we should switch. Doesn't make sense for us to use this. Gluteus is actually the one to go. Nah, Elbow. We'll just use some steel moves. If you are into role-playing games, the 3D ones are less role-playing and more action games. See, I'm much more into the original ones, and that's why I wanted to play Fallout 1. The thing is, like, there are so... Here, I have an actual document, and I'm saying this just to, not just to you, but to everybody watching this. I have an actual document called my video game resume that very much is documenting every single game I have ever played. And it has pictures and everything, though there's some... it's clearly a work in progress all the time because you're always playing new games. If you can see, like, anybody's video game resume, there's going to be holes in it. Nobody can play everything. And inevitably, people are just going to have to give it a chance and try and breach out and try new things. That's why I tend to get more sad than anything for people when they tell me, like, oh, I've got... Yeah, let's use the berries instead. Like, oh, I have, like, 1,000 hours in this game. I'm like, oh, that's really sad. You know, to me, I'm like, oh, man, I feel bad for you. Like, I'm thinking about how many things you now don't get to experience. Think of 1,000 hours if you divvied that up across, you know, 12 new games, big new games that you got to play that you might have, like, opened your eyes to brand new genres that you now love. You know what I mean? I would much rather see people get to do that instead. But, I don't know. People play what they like, and they're allowed to. I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna assume this is plenty for beating him. Let's hope so. Let's actually save just to be absolutely sure. I can try and do the Snorlax setup here because we do want Snorlax to get a lot of XP here. But I don't remember what his team is. Clearly this is all a mess, though I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the original blue team. Yo, finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Johto's gyms are that pathetic? Don't worry about it. I don't know if they're good or not by battling you right now. Well, they kind of were, to be honest, because the Pokewalker is OP, as we found out. You're challenged by Leader Blue, the final gym leader in the game, and we're starting with an Executor. You know what, I think I can get away with it. Hypnosis! God, now what? I I'm gonna still try and belly drum. Wake up, please. Yes! Okay, good. Nothing happened. So I was gonna say, if he attacks through this... So hold on, question. If Leaf Storm misses, how come he doesn't have the stat lowering things? Crunch will kill you in one hit. It doesn't matter, I'm slowly gonna heal. Leaf Storm, but he's gonna hit me. How much damage do you actually do? Please stop, 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 stop. Okay, special attack partially fell, so I don't think he's gonna get me from here. Crunch, come on, wake up, wake up. Woo! Okay, woke up, Crunch. I have to heal this next turn. Unfortunately. No, I definitely believe you. I myself have so many games I still need to get through. It's a problem. It's nice to, yeah, it's a nice problem to have. That's another reason. Like, I want to tell people, if there's any message I could like just blanket tell just video gamers in general, don't get too swept up with new games coming out. You know, there's so many games that already exist that are like absolutely worth your time. It is just drops in the ocean. New stuff. Like, who cares? Sure, if it's like a thing that's like you already know you're going to love it because you've been playing that series, or you know, there's reasons you're obviously going to play a new game, but still, nothing's going to hurt you from waiting like 2 weeks. You know, like Zelda Breath of the Wild, say that's like one of your favorite games ever, and you really want to play Tears of the Kingdom, give it like a week and a half, just to see, just in case something goes wrong with it. Though Nintendo would never release anything in that state. But you never know. I'm gonna say it's important to throw a Hyper Potion because somebody just sent out a Machamp against me. And I am not faster. I got a bad feeling he can two-shot kill us, and this is not gonna go well for my Snorlax. If he can get us Earthquake, you idiot, okay. Oh my god. Oh wow, okay, Body Slam. He's dead. Dynamic Punch, can it kill me? He's only level 56, but I am taking this twice. Whoa! Toenail's confused! Oh my god. Okay. Do I gotta heal again? Woo! Arcanine. I really shouldn't be doing this, but I have all those healing items for this. That's Toenail's attack. Well, now it's only +5. But Arcanine is absolutely going to be fast enough, so he's going to use something to try and kill me. Do I have anything that'll restore, like... I have 10 max potions, so yeah, use the Hypers. We're going to save the maxes for the Elite Four and Trainer Red. But it's true, though, sometimes people like a game so much they don't want to try anything else. It's kind of like a comfort zone thing. I started playing the first Gothic last year, and man, that was epic. Horrendous controls there, but it was an amazing game. Yeah, I understand. I would get into that with Monster Hunter and some of the Pokemon games years back when, you know, people actually watched me on YouTube. Oh, I forgot I'm confused! Oh, that's gonna hurt so bad. Oh, God, that's gonna hurt so bad. Whatever. Still, you just pulled out a different flavor of nightmare, son. Blah, 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 I guess Psychic. Flare Blitz. He is lucking out in this fight. It's okay, I think we're gonna be alright. Remember, all that needs to happen is Blue just needs to go down. Oh my gosh. Could you, not please Flare Blitz again? Yeah, you're gonna do it. I'm gonna actually let some people go down in this one. I don't want to, but... I kinda wanna put Snorlax back out, but... at the same time, that's... You know who also really needs the XP? I don't know how Armpit's gonna contend with Lance if he's not leveled up higher than this. So, Waterfall. Yeah, because someone's gonna full restore. Alright, we're so close. So close to beating all of this, I'm surprised. Still watching Monster Hunter videos from time to time, the ones before you got the capture card. But yeah, when I actually took, to film those, you know, I'm just gonna wing attack. Should beat him. I took one of my speakers from my computer, and I took this sticky, gooey thing that was meant to hold down a carpet to the floor. You know, like a rug. Hold a rug down to like a hardwood floor kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about. And I stuck that to my 3DS so I could remove it, but like try and hold it steady. and then I just set my camera, my same webcam I'm using right now, aimed at my 3DS, and then my bad one was aimed at me. Because I wanted like the best quality I could out of the game, and who cares what I look like. Rhydon, will you switch? You know what? Let's stay in, because that way gets Armpit to level 65 at the very least. Waterfall. It's a shame, I was hoping we'd get more use out of Snorlax there, but I didn't expect to get roared out of my attacks there. Oh well. Hey, he sort of still kind of had the Pokemon I was expecting him to have. Armpit grew to 65 with +7 in physical attack. That's amazing. Sending in a Gyarados. I am going to switch for that. Because I think Gluteus, even though he's level 66, he was actually getting really close to leveling up. So I say he gets this XP. Let's try and get him to 67. We're going to say we're done with Gluteus. Like, completely. Let's just Thunderbolt. I don't want to risk this missing. It's going to hit 4 times anyway. Isn't a female Gyarados have white whiskers? And that's what the Magikarp does. You know, they switch up the colors on the whiskers. Gluteus. Yum! Gluteus being killed this last one. Pidgeot. Ooh, yes. Good. Alright, now. Hey, you're underprepared for this. We'll knock you down. I'm underprepared for this? Oh, you make me laugh, son. I probably could have hit him with a Thunder instead, but didn't need to. I'm gonna pull up the camera just to make absolutely sure that the baby's okay. Because at any moment, I might have to just randomly stop. Good, she's finally resting. And I beat all of the gym leaders in Kanto in a single stream. Those stats are not great. I was hoping like I'd never see +1s ever again, but oof. Oof. Anyway, no way. Yeah, it must have been horrible for your back. Yeah, it was. It was terrible recording the Monster Hunter like that. Here, take this. And actually, I noticed, if you know those original Monster Hunter episodes, I complained a lot about my nose being itchy and my fingers tingling and going numb. What was happening was, since I was crouching over at such a weird... Oh, that's how we get rock on. I was crouching at such a weird angle that the only way I could, like... Basically, it was my neck screwing up and, like, locking into place. Can I just please get out of here? Thank you. And it was, like, pinching off the nerves that would go to my hands and my face. And so those two parts were starting to tingle because of blood loss and, like, the nerves were being pinched. That's what was happening. And I can still actually feel it right now. It's because I can't crack my neck because I slept on it weird from being sick. This is Professor Oak. Oh, you don't have to say anything. I know better than everyone else how hard you've been working. I thought you should have a present or something of appreciation. I'll pick them up. Probably forgot to give it to you. Ha ha ha. Well, something will be very helpful. You should come here and pick it up. Yes, we should, because that, I believe, is Rock Climb. Now, we've beaten Trainer Blue, meaning we now have safe passage into the Elite Four. And that fainting Pokemon thing, we are no longer allowed to have happen. It is unacceptable. If it happens, we have to reset and start again, because we will not be able to get through the Elite Four without being able to revive anybody. They are over our level at this point. We have been prepared up to this point, but we will not be able to do it without that. So it is finally going to get really crazy in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next episode of the Pokemon Pokewalker Challenge. God, I still can't remember this. So yeah.